Alright, here's the booth for Japan. Now we're going to get a character combo game with teriyaki chicken bun, the tempura shrimp sando, and the spicy hago sushi. And right here are the beverages. Alright, we got a double dose of princesses today.
We did.
So far, how they made it this far around.
I don't know.
They are quick.
They are.
Must be magic.
Must be.
We're in Japan.
We are.
And we only have one dish this year. It is the
tempura shrimp sando. It's got a tempura shrimp and it's served sandwich style. I think there's still a tail over here, so. And then some like slaw.
Some slaw and the kind of teriyaki sauce it looks like?
I'm guessing so, yeah. And some scallions here.
Looks messy to eat by hand.
It does look a little messy.
Looks designed to eat by hand.
It does. There is a sushi dish, which I think is new, but Doug and I don't do sushi. There's also the teriyaki steamed chicken bun, but that's not new.
I was hoping for a lemon drop lemon bomb this morning.
You know, I was thinking about that, but then I
chickened out
on that, so.
Brittany does not look at the beverages.
Anyway, I'm gonna try to eat it with my hands, but I don't know how it's gonna go. Maybe I've already got sauce on my fingers.
It's a lot of bread. There's a lot of bread going on there at the bottom. A little bit of slaw. I thought it was rice at first, but it looks like slaw.
There's too much bread and slaw. And the shrimp, there's only one shrimp. And it has very little flavor. It doesn't really add to it at all.
So this one's not...
This is not one of my favorite things. It's okay. But it's not very adventurous.
I see.
And it's kind of bland all around.
But you'll go in for just bread. That's all that was just bread.
Yeah.
And she took another big hunk of shrimp there. There's not much shrimp there. It's just one big shrimp, it looks like. So.
One shrimp, and then all is just slaw and bread.
And bread.
So.
Well, I'm going to hand it off to her. So, well, she's got stuff all over her hands here. It's not the least messy dish either. We're whipping out the reserve napkins for it.
Let me know what you think.
Well, I think it's messy. It's not warm.
No, and it is all cold. The shrimp is cold and the slaw is cold.
Well, it's not fried shrimp, right? It'd be warm.
There were approximately 20 just sitting there.
So it was warm at one time.
It might have been warm at one time, yes.
I'll get the bread and slaw just to...
I was gonna say, Doug ate mostly the shrimp there.
It's fine.
You have teriyaki sauce all over your face.
That's for effect.
What's your review?
It's fine. The average dish. It's not bad.
It's not bad. It just doesn't really have a whole lot of flavor.
Right.
The pork dish, the pork shank from Flower Garden was much, much better than this.
I mean, I can still taste the tempura shrimp, and it tastes good. I think it would taste better warm. I don't hate it. I like the flavor of it.
I wish that there was like one more, on the sandwich.
I can see that. A little more portion would help.
Like 2 tempura on the whole sandwich with a little less slaw would be a little better.
Yeah. And the bread's fine.
It's soft. Yeah.
Everything's fine about it. It's just an average dish.
Yeah.
And here's the Italy booth. And we got the mezzaluna, ravioli, and the bomboloni. And of course a selection of wines from Italy. And here's a look at the Italy booth. Has Italy broken us? Are we not going to make the mortgage payment this month?
Italy is, as the lady said as she walked by the Italy booth, the prices are just too high.
They're
outrageous.
Exorbitant. Yeah, they are ridiculous.
We were complaining about a $8.75 beef fillet last night.
Right.
And saying that that was too much, but that was a tender cut of beef.
With truffle sauce.
With truffle butter sauce and mushrooms.
Right.
This dish here is $13.
For it looks like 7 ravioli.
I don't even think there's 7.
Maybe 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 raviolis.
Oh.
5.
So how much is that per ravioli?
That is over $2 per
about $2.50 per ravioli.
Per ravioli. And it's got chicken in it, which
is not the most expensive
is not
protein.
the most expensive protein when you're comparing it to a beef tenderloin fillet.
So we better be wowed.
So we better be wowed, and unfortunately, Italy doesn't do that to us very often. Also, the
Bamboleo.
It's
by
not
the Gypsy
Bamboleo.
Kings.
It's
Bamboleo.
Bomboloni, I think. These are Italian donuts. They're cream-filled donuts with a little bit of raspberry sauce. You get 3. This was $11. Both of these dishes more than the $8.75 beef fillet last night. So when we talk about price point, like, Italy is beyond comparison
How
to
do you
any
justify
other.
these
like,
prices?
We got 5 wings at Brew Wing for $7.50 that weren't that fantastic.
Chicken, by the way.
But that weren't that fantastic.
I don't know how the pasta adds $5 to the mix.
So here we go. We've talked a lot about the prices. All right.
So it took a knife.
There's a decent amount of chicken filling in the ravioli.
Mm-hmm. This is going to be mind-blowing. Best of the fest. Full on, hammered down, great dish. $20. Whip out your Andrew Jacksons.
There's not enough Alfredo sauce.
Oh no.
The chicken has a fine flavor.
How much Alfredo sauce can you buy for $20?
A lot. A lot at Walmart. Jars and jars of it. Heck, you can make your own Alfredo sauce for less than $20.
A lot of it.
A lot of it. The pasta's a little bit thick. Yeah.
You were out of things to say.
The arancini from Flower Garden this past festival was the better of the Italian dishes. This is not $13. This is not $6, really. I don't know. I'm unimpressed, and they're kind of cold.
Great.
So.
Well, you gonna try a Bamboleo?
Yeah, I'm gonna try a donut.
Because we don't have enough baked goods back in the room?
Yeah.
It's a cream-filled donut with strawberry sauce, it looks like.
Raspberry, I think. These are warm.
Oh.
Which I like. There's quite a bit of cream in the center. But the base of the donut is pretty bland. It's not all that sweet.
Do you prefer the donut box? Took a big bite there.
Think if I had the donut box fresh, I would prefer the donut box over this. This is also not worth $11. Do not waste your money.
Yeah, but there's donut box worth $4 a donut. No.
No, also not.
I mean, we get it. We cover the festivals.
There's far more adventurous things to try at a food and wine festival than donuts.
Here's the thing, and we cover food and wine, or all these festivals.
Mm-hmm.
We know the prices going in.
Yeah.
And the cost expectancy. We just expect something new, original, fresh for the price.
Right. I would agree with that.
And we're willing to spend for that privilege, if you will.
And we want to try the new dishes, but this is not worth the price of $13.
The problem really is with countries like Italy more than any other. There's so much Italian food out there that you got to make it special, and you can't go around charging this much for things that we can get in our hometown, which is a very small hometown.
Well, and there's better Italian food on property. Like, you can walk into Via Napoli and get a full pizza for like $20. And
there's 20 more Italian restaurants on the property.
And it's way better. We ate at Mama Melrose's, and the shrimp pasta that I had there
was
that
$20.
day was a $20 plate. That's only $7 more, and the portion was 3 times this and better quality.
Right.
So
it's another Disney shame on you.
yes, shame on you, Disney.
This is kind of ridiculous, and we love these festivals. Unfortunately, if this is the path that they are headed,
Italy's going to be a skip.
it's going to be tough to maintain. So I'm going to do my side of the job here. We're going to eat them because we paid for them.
We paid for them.
The pasta is tough.
Yeah. It's too thick and it's tough.
The chicken's okay. The flavor's there on the chicken.
Yeah.
At first I thought it was tough chicken.
But it's not
Then
tough.
I realized it's tough pasta.
Yeah.
So,
We also have like one ravioli that's not even covered in sauce.
right,
Like,
they couldn't even afford enough sauce. And
there's
look
like-
at the oil down here. It's already separating.
Yeah.
So, and that's because they're cold. Because they
Yeah.
were hot. They didn't keep them hot. And
Right.
now they're cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try the bambaleo.
It's not called the
by the
bomboleo.
Gypsy Kings. That's good.
Yeah, it's fine.
This is an $11 donut.
Is it better than a Krispy Kreme donut?
I was gonna say a Dunkin' Donuts. It tastes like a Dunkin' Donuts cream-filled donut.
Yeah.
And those are just as good fresh out of the oven.
Yeah. And I can get 50 munchkins for for the cost of this.
We don't want to dwell on the pricing, and like I said, we know what this costs coming in, but that lady that walked by was right. That's too much money for what you're getting here.
Too much money. Yep.